Johnny
Can you hear me?
Cash on our farm. Yeah, you're Johnny Cash on our farm. Yes, sir. What's your first name?
My name is Johnny. That's my first name.
Okay.
And,
wait,
everybody calls me Johnny Cash, so I'm just ready to cash in.
Can I call you? As long as you don't call me Sue, we'll be okay.
Oh, that's okay, yeah. I know a lot of Sues. At any rate, I've
had a great hit called Sue. That's why I say that. But yes, sir. What is your question? How can we help you?
Well, my question is that this allegedly RV is supposed to have been happening since Christmas. I've been on the Dinar sites looking, kind of lurking in, and for the last I'd say 2 years, but I've been holding Dinar for about 7 years. Okay. And I know we're close. Because this is exciting. I hear all the stuff happening and the troops being out, and just what a roller coaster ride. I think a lot of people are very disappointed and frustrated because a lot of people, are calling it and saying this is going to happen, and it's just like, you listen to the media, you listen to the people's chat, you listen to people declaring it's going to happen tomorrow, and tomorrow comes and it's a Groundhog Day,
But what is your question, sir?
Oh, my question is that do you believe that we're fairly close to this happening maybe this month? Because the intel that I reading and doing a little research myself, April the 30th was was 10 out of 12 times that it actually RV'd.
Yes, we did mention that tonight, sir.
Yeah, I heard that. Yes.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence, but nobody knows the date, sir. Nobody knows the rate. But logic tells us, sir, that the things that they're doing is only for one purpose, and that is to raise the value of their currency. It's not to change the color of the men's bathroom at their embassy. It's not, for the purpose of raising money to have a barbecue in the back of the CBI. No, they're telling us they're about to raise the value of their currency, and that's why at any time now, any time soon, this can happen. And when you see that the articles say, well, maybe in July, maybe in September, maybe in January, those are just opinions. We know exactly what Shabibi wants to do. He tells us, and he's the only one that we listen to, and he's the only one that you should listen to. Now, when you have others that tell you certain things at other forums, I would run away at the speed of light. And for someone to come out and actually say, they did it, when it doesn't take a Phi Beta Kappa to bring up the CBI and know that they're lying, it's beyond me. I don't understand why people do that. But I think that they're doing it less and less, sir. I really do. I think that they're doing it less and less. Because how many times can you cry wolf before the wolf actually eats you? And I think they cannibalize themselves, these sites, by constantly putting out these rumors that it's happened, It's too easy to prove that it hasn't happened. How silly. So you stay away from those sites and find places where you feel comfortable. In fact, say a prayer. Say a prayer before you go on the Internet. The Internet is a place of many demons and principalities. And there's also a lot of great stuff on there. But you got to make the decision. It's kind of like television. It's up to you. Do you want to watch this channel, or do you want to watch this channel? Do you want information from a source that constantly tells you something that hurts you? Or do you want something from a source that analyzes? We're not the only ones. There are many other places that do a good job. We're just one of them. We're a Christian-based organization, and I think that might help you a little bit. No, I'm not using it to try to bring people to my forum or anything. No, I'm telling you very proudly, I'm a Christian, and I do things in a Christian manner. I try my best not to lie. I try my best not to exaggerate. I try my best not to stretch the truth. In fact, I try my best not to tell you anything. And the only thing that we talk to you about are basically the things that you see or the things that we see, and you're going to see them in about 3 days. Very, very, very rarely do we tell you, for example, that Maliki got into an argument with the president of Kuwait 3 days ago. Almost got, fist fight.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there's all kinds of things to tell you, and but that's so simple. Of course they get no fight. They're always angry at each other. But something like that, you would say to yourself, well, that's big. Not really. They do that all the time. And then the next day, they act as if everything's okay. Arguments, pushing, shoving, accusing, accusations, false claims. This is all part of communication in the Middle East. But to see the Middle East actually being together as one big cheerleader, that's what, that's impressive. And that's why we came up with a new catchphrase to tell you today. What we're seeing is Gulf countries. We see a Gulf country invasion of investment that is occurring right now in Iraq. And why in the world, sir, would these people come into Iraq and invest? I told you, I'm never going to reinvest there again. Why are they doing this? Why are they telling us about the percentages of oil that are going to explode on them? And even these figures, no, don't ever. When they tell you something is projected over a period of 5 years, it's 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
kind of like the time of the end.
What? Oh, the title at the end?
I said, no, it's time of nobody knows that they are